Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/Nice Girls. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And, random fact about my cat society is that all the streets and roads there are named after my cat. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, is she a nice girl? And this person here says, am I a terrible person for not wanting to date down? I am posting this here because I feel like you ladies will be the only ones to understand me. I am almost 40-year-old, 10-year track STEM facility in an R1 institution. As you can imagine, I worked my butt off for 20 years to get where I am. But in my personal life, I am extremely lonely after my divorce 1 year ago. I wasn't selective when it came to partners, matching education at first. As an undergraduate and graduate student, I had 2 long 4-year relationships with guys who didn't have even a college degree. They were alright in the beginning, but I always felt like something was missing, especially lack of understanding of the demands of my studies. Further, as I progressed and started getting scholarships and awards, I felt like my partner at the time was trying to diminish my achievements. For example, being sarcastic about my doctorate topic, i.e., oh, she's an expert on tadpole tails. And yes, I can tell humor to make a joke from mocking to hurt. Eventually, these things eroded these relationships and I moved on. Well, I guess that could possibly really start to do a number on a relationship if he does it too much. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, I started liking hanging out more with my colleagues than my SO. Later, I had a long relationship, 8 years, inclusive marriage. I think that's supposed to be inclusive, but anyways, this person goes on to say, with a STEM PhD, and although it didn't work out in the end, we had problems conceiving and he burnt out. It was orders of magnitude more satisfying for the time it lasted. Because I had to move to a new city for my TT job, I find myself extremely socially isolated. I moved with my husband, but after a while was when he left me. My peers all have young kids, and there aren't any social activities for faculty like there were for graduates and postdocs that enable me to meet people. Well, I think you might have to think a bit more outside the box. Like, try an online community like online gaming kind of community. That could maybe help you. Maybe taking up a new hobby could actually help you. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, then I get told to get out there and lower my standards and just meet random guys from dating sites. And this makes me feel so bad. My school is in an area where the non-university related demographic is mostly blue-collar people, and I honestly just don't see myself dating a plumber or warehouse supervisor. I've scrolled through millions of profiles on all possible dating sites, and it's all the same. Beards, tats, sports, baseball caps, beer, dog licking their face, or something other incompatible interests and habits. It's not even just the job, it's the whole package. I'm sorry, but I think one's occupation tells a lot about their personality anyway. Just, that puts me off so much. But if I am honest and I say how I feel, I am immediately labeled as an elitist B, and I feel so terrible. But is it so bad to have standards to want an SO that is matched in education, income, ambition, and culture? Okay, I might get some flack for this, but I'm gonna probably give this person like a 20 out of 50. Yeah, I do see some stuff, but it's not really as bad as others in all honesty. And I think this person probably just needs like some better advice, and probably also some encouragement could actually help her if I'm being perfectly honest. And this next post here says, nice girl. And OP goes on to say, from a Facebook friend who thinks that she is so nice that a guy should just cater to her every whim, then wonders why she is almost 35, never married, not dating, and has no prospects. And this person here says, I hate that me not settling for a 50-50 relationship automatically makes some dudes think that I am just a stuck-up and a gold digger. Arrogance is not a trait that I deem as acceptable to identify with. Well, what do you bring to the table? Anyways, this person goes on to say, why wouldn't I not dig for gold? Am I supposed to settle for bare minimum pick-me men? I think not. I feel safer around provider men, because dusty bottom feeders used me for anything that they could get, were extreme cheapskates with gifts and dates, and only cared about their needs. If a man isn't going to spend on me every now and then, and at least show romantic gestures when they're struggling at the moment, then they're showing me that I am replaceable to them, and they're just opportunists. Well, wouldn't you also kind of be a bit opportunistic? Anyways, this person here goes on to say, I hate how some men ask me, what do you bring to the table? As soon as I say, I don't want a 50-50 relationship, hashtag stay mad. Well, that's a pretty good question. What do you bring to the table? And I'm gonna probably give this a special out of 50. I think you probably could maybe, I don't know, bring something to the table that'll make people actually want to date you. That could maybe help you. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.